All right, you guys. So Ticket TV live streams. Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the LDBC Lions Den basketball community, man. Let's get into this video, man. I want to talk about Big Yoke. As Big Nikola Jokic, man. Just one of the classiest players in the NBA, bro. I got to give Jokic credit, man. I think Jokic is one of the most positive, good guys in the entire NBA, man. I like Jokic's mentality. I like his demeanor. And, I mean, he's an absolute beast on the basketball court. I still think that Shea is the MVP. Yoke and them when they got that win yesterday. But bro, I gotta give Yoke a lot of credit, man. I think that Big Yoke, man, is just a class act. The credit he gave to Shea yesterday, saying basically if he didn't win the MVP, Shea deserves it. Yoke, like I said before, man, I got a lot of respect for Yoke. I know I get on him a lot because I feel like sometimes people over put him in categories that like I said before, I think he lacks things defensively and things, but I still think he's a great player. I think he's a legend. I think that that's something that's never going to change his legendary status. Uh, and I just think that Yoke is man, bro. I like his attitude, bro. I like the way that he treat people. He don't never get into the foolishness, nonsense. And you got to give Jokic that credit, man. Jokic never gets into dumb stuff, man. He never gets into the bullshit. And I think that that's, big time respect goes to him because of that. When you're a guy who never gets into the foolishness, you always stay above the bullshit and the negative fray. People, like I said before, you got to put a different level of respect on a guy like that, man. And I do that with Big Yoke, man. I just think that Yoke, like I said before, man, he's amazing, man. He's amazing, bro. And so I just wanted to make this video to salute Jokic. I think that Jokic is a true champion, and I feel like Jokic is a guy who is legendary. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, even myself in the media, you know what I mean? I think even myself in the media, just in general, should give Jokic more credit just as uh, you know, as a player, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just what he's done. Again, and when I'm saying that over teams like, the Fakers and these other teams that's out here, that's getting all of the publicity and all of the shine. I think that Jokic is a guy who, he shuns away from that a lot. He doesn't need the spotlight and stuff like that. So, people don't really talk about him, but I believe that, he should be talked about because at the end of the day, when you're not out here crying and complaining, when you're not out here whining about lack of teammates and help and things like that, because what I'm saying, that your team is good enough to get it done. I mean, bro, listen, you got to give that credit, man. And like I said, I like that about Yoke. Yoke don't do all that crying and complaining and throwing his teammates under the bus and saying he ain't got enough help, this, that, and the third. That's something should be said about that because we criticize the guys who do that, but we don't praise the guys who don't do that, who don't get into that type of BS. So I really like that about Jokic. You know what I'm saying? You've rarely ever heard him cry, make excuses about anything. I can't even remember times that I've heard Jokic, throw people under the bus. If he talk about his team. You know what I'm saying? He put himself in there, you know? And so again, man, me personally, man, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Sometimes like you criticize guys for little small things, but when it's guys like Jokic, you nitpicking. You talking about, okay, yeah, we can get on Jokic when we comparing him to all time great big men who play both ends of the court. But when we just talking about in the grand scheme of things about how dudes operate in this NBA, man, Jokic move different than these clowns. And I respect it about him, bro. He don't move on that KD and LeBron James BS and all that other stuff. He moved different, bro. And you really got to respect that. I respect it a lot. You know what I mean? I respect it a lot. I respect this game a lot. I think the dude is big time, man. You know, um, and I think that he deserves, big time acknowledgement as far as the media speaking about him more, including myself. You know what I mean? I think that we should talk about him more, bro. To me, I think we should be talking about him way more than any 40-year-old basketball player in the league. And these other failures like KD and all these dudes who ain't doing a damn thing, building super teams, stacking decks to get their ass kicked. You know what I mean? So, y'all definitely let me know what y'all think about this whole situation with Big Yoke. Again, man, I like Big Yoke. I think Big Yoke is the standard right now as far as the NBA is concerned and these players are concerned. And like I said, I like the way he moves, man. I like his humbleness. I like his approach to the game. And I like the fact that he ain't with the nonsense. He's not with the foolishness and the bullshit, man. I respect that about dude. So y'all let me know what y'all feel. Let me know what y'all think about that, man. Like, share, subscribe. Salute to everybody that's tapped in. I appreciate y'all, man. I got all love and honor and respect. Y'all already know what it is, man. Big time salute, man. Y'all know I'm gone. Peace.
All right, you guys, so we hope you enjoyed the show over here on Ticket TV live streams. Make sure that you guys click that link that's pinned at the top of the comment section. Shop in our merchandise store and get our merch. We got new merch out, Ticket TV. We got A Weapons Midlife Music merch in the merchandise store. We rolling that out once again. So make sure y'all support that. The link is in the comment section pinned at the top. Also, you can donate and you can also subscribe to our podcast show as well. And make sure that you guys go and get that weight loss straight drop formula, that straight drop weight loss formula for your personal health needs. You guys can go to the website, www.str-8-drop.com. The link will be also pinned at the top of the comments. Make sure you guys go over there to the website, get you some of that straight drop weight loss formula. There's a lot of testimonies on the website so that you guys can see how this stuff works, man. Make sure you get in the gym. Make sure you're getting yourself together. Make sure that you put in the work that you need to do to keep yourself right and in shape. Like, share, subscribe. Salute to everybody checked in. Peace.